Hey guys, and I'm back with my June and July empties, candle empties part 2. Before I get started, I want to send a shout out to someone special. The other night, my friend Eva and I were messaging back and forth, and she and I met on Candle Dancers, Candle Corner, and it just so happened her son was with her at that time. And it was really, really cute. He and I started sending voice messages back and forth and video messages. So I just want to give a shout out to Max. Hey Max, see, I'm not April O'Neil. But I just want to say hi to you and want to thank you for spending so much time with me the other night. I absolutely had a blast and you are so cute. So thank you for sharing some of your time with me, and I just want to say hi to you, and yeah. So anyways, let's get started. This is the second part. This one's going to be a really short video. There's only a few candles left, and I think I'm going to do melts in another video for everybody that enjoys melts. So again, a country home candle. It is a Canadian brand. This one is maple cream. It is kind of like Crossroads buttered maple syrup. It's very similar. Unfortunately, this baby didn't throw until it got down to here, and then it did start to throw. Very little soot, as you can see. Actually, zero soot. There's a little tiny bit right here, but the camera's not picking it up. Very clean burn. So it was a good burn. Unfortunately, it just didn't throw until halfway down. I think with these country home candles, I think from now on I'm going to get the melts. I know that Heidi has had some luck with the melts, so maybe I'll try that the next time that they have a melt sale. But unfortunately, the candles just aren't performing for me, not well enough for me to go ahead and spend, money on them. They very rarely have a sale, so to me it's just kind of too expensive to spend any more money on them. And I'll go ahead and buy the melts going forward. It's too bad because you really want to promote and support a Canadian company, right? And unfortunately, it's just not there for me. The next one is Bath & Body Works Toasted Coconut. I absolutely adored this one. I love it. And you know what it kind of reminds me of? You know those magic bars, Eagle brand magic bars that you make? I usually make them around Christmas, where they have like the graham cracker crust. And they also have like chocolate chips on top and whatnot. But in the middle, they have coconut as well as condensed sweetened milk mixed together. That is such an amazing scent. That's exactly what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the top part where you have the coconut as well as the sweetened condensed milk. This is such a gorgeous scent. Unfortunately, I got PWS in the middle of it and started about there, and I just couldn't get a throw of it from it because the wicks were so tiny. Like they look like little tiny dots, So I ended up crocking the rest of it. Unfortunately, because of the PWS, I will not be buying any more of this. Maybe I might pick one up to chunk, but that's about it. Unfortunately, I love the scent, but PWS, big time. I don't got time for that anymore. Next, Tiki Beach. This made me so sad. Tiki Beach is one of my go-tos for Bath & Body Works. It's one of my absolute favorites, and I adore this scent. Oh my God, I adore Tiki Beach so much. It's got a little bit of pineapple. It's got a little bit of coconut. It's just really, honestly, and a little bit of, I do get a fresh note, but to me, it's summer in a jar. I love it. This is a 2015 pour. I'm pretty sure, again, because I didn't buy many candles in 2016, I was on a wax ban most of the year. Unfortunately, I didn't get a throw with this guy, and I was having some problems with my 2015 pours, so I'm starting to wonder if I should just buy enough for the season and that's it. If I decide to buy many more Bath & Body Works candles, I'm kind of on the fence if I'm going to continue to buy a lot of them or not. Just because I'm having issues with the 2015 pour. So this is 2 years old now. I'm wondering if it lost some of its scent, or if it's just been too hot and humid and my air conditioning has been on, and that's why I couldn't get a throw even in the crock. So unfortunately, I did buy another one of these, and you'll see in a recent haul. But unfortunately, this was not a great performer for me. Peach Bellini. Anyone that knows me knows I love my peach scents. This to me is not an authentic peach, you know? You just smell peachy. You can tell it's peach, but it's not my favorite peach scent. I did stock up on a bunch of these, ended up giving a bunch away to friends that haven't tried it before. But if I want a peach scent, I go to Yankee Candle's fresh, Juicy Peach, sorry, Juicy Peach. That is an authentic peach scent. It is awesome. Unfortunately, I don't get much throw from it, so I've had to go ahead and chunk them and tart them, but absolutely gorgeous. This one, it's kind of mediocre. I don't think I'll ever purchase Peach Bellini again, especially where I have a huge amount of Juicy Peach in my collection already from Yankee Candle. But it did not have PWS. I just wanted to get rid of it. As you can see, it was a nice clean pour, little tiny bit of residue, no soot. So that way it was fine. I just got sick of it and I crocked it. All right. So this one's actually broken. I was really sad, really sad. This was one of my favorites, and this was a 2016, so I think I bought maybe 6 or 7 candles in 2016 in between 6-month bans. I absolutely love this scent, and it actually reminds me of Voluspa's honey, what is it, Huckleberry, the Huckleberry one, Sanjo Huckleberry or something like that. I absolutely love this scent. I did chunk it, and unfortunately I wasn't getting a throw in my house. Again, I'm not sure if it was the air conditioning, if it was too hot, but I wasn't getting a throw, and unfortunately I ended up crocking the rest of it, and I still didn't get much of a throw, maybe a 3, which made me really sad because it's one of my favorite. Bath and Body Works, if you're watching this, please bring this back, please, 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 and I will, I would buy a ton of it for next season. Again, I think I'm just going to buy enough Bath and Body Works for each season, and not let them go to waste, because I wish I would have burnt that one sooner and got a better throw. The infamous Sonoma Key Lime Pie. This rocked my world, and I bought 2 more backups for myself and ended up buying one for Heidi, Melanie, and also someone else to be named later. This was absolutely gorgeous. It did smell like a key lime pie, and it threw me out of the house, and I'm talking about like a scent throw of 10. It just made it throughout my whole house. It's amazing. It's really sweet, and what I think is amazing about it is that it's really hard to get a graham cracker crust in any bakery scents out there. You know, they usually have it in the notes, but it's not actually really there. This one, you can smell the graham cracker crust. So first you get the lime, the key lime pie filling, and then the graham cracker crust follows behind it. Freaking amazing. If you can get your hands on some of it, I highly recommend it. I cannot recommend this candle enough. Kind of wish I got more now. Sweet Cherry Pie, Bath and Body Works. This one threw, again, probably a 10 throughout the whole house. I did have some puny wick syndrome issues with it. I have had to cotton ball it several times, unfortunately. But it's one of those scents, because it's so good, that it's actually worth the effort for me. As you can see, I got a little tiny bit of soot because one of the wicks, now I did push it back, but one of the wicks did move close to the jar. So I did get a tiny bit of soot there. I ended up pushing the wick back and it corrected itself. I think I have 3 or 4 more backups of this, and I'm going to try to use a lot of it up before the end of the season's over, because again, I don't want to be disappointed next year if it doesn't throw for me. Highly recommend that one. And the last one, I had poured this cinnamon caramel swirl. I absolutely love this candle. You do definitely get the cinnamon and you do get the caramel. It's so freaking good. I was in the mood for bakery. I was in the mood for something sweet, so I melted this. I ended up putting a bunch of tarts I made in this jar and melted it on the melter several times. As you can tell, I kind of dumped it several times. Because I wasn't getting a good throw on my maple cream. I decided to burn these two together, or melt them together, burn this one, melt this one, so I could get some kind of scent from it. This one I will continue to buy year after year. It is one of my favorites. I absolutely adore this candle. So anyways, that's my candle empties. I will go ahead and do a melt empties video separately, and I'll put that up. I do have some haul videos coming up, and I think I'm going to also do some videos on my favorite candles and whatnot too, and maybe do a list up for that and do a video for that as well, and then do reviews separately on each and every scent. So keep in tune. I do have some other videos coming up and I have some other ideas. So I'm really enjoying this channel and I'm enjoying getting into the groove of things. Of course, it's a little different when you first start. You're a little nervous, but I'm really getting into the groove of things quickly here. So thank you so much for everyone for watching, and have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you.